Hi, welcome to Occupied Clearwater. I'm Mark Bonker, and with us today is Tori Bazazian, who was a member of Scientology for 30 years before she left the church just a few months ago. Hi, Tori.
Hi, Mark.
Thanks for being on the show.
You're welcome.
Now, we met last year in Los Angeles.
Right.
When you were still in the church.
Exactly.
And I was filming a picket
Right.
in LA, and you came out to talk to me to tell me what I was doing was wrong.
What do you get out of it?
I want to find out who this guy is. Hi.
Were you the woman who was above the burger place the other day?
What are you here for?
My name is Mark Bonker, and I'm here because...
I didn't get your name, I'm sorry.
Mark Bonker.
Mark.
I have a website called zenutv.com, and it's a place where you can watch video from around the world of different broadcasts from America, from England, from Germany.
Okay.
Folks who have explored the criminal activities of Scientology. Frankly, you can believe that Xenu stuffed you in a volcano and
So
blew
now
you up
let's
75
ask
million years
this.
ago, and that's acceptable to me.
This is nothing new.
Yes?
Let's ask you, what do you really care about?
What do I care about?
Do you work?
I care
Why
about
are
a
you
woman
here?
who was trying to leave Scientology, who was locked into a room for 17 days in Clearwater, Florida, in the Fort Harrison Hotel.
But why
in
are
those
you
17
here?
So here's
days,
the thing.
she lost 40 pounds, was covered with cockroach bites, and died.
Okay, but why are you here?
That's
Why are
reason
you
enough.
here tonight?
Here's
No,
another
why are
reason.
you here
Well,
tonight?
why am I here tonight? That's
Yeah.
simple. That's an easy one to answer. Dan Murnin. Dan Murnin is why I'm here today, because he picketed my home a few months ago after the L. Ron Hubbard birthday, where I committed the great crime of
Why are you
videotaping.
here tonight?
Because Dan Murnin came to my home this afternoon and lied to my neighbors, saying that he was a friend from out of town. He and Mark Perkins both showed up, and they were wondering where I lived in the apartment building.
Fair
And-
enough.
No
Why are you
religion
here
here.
That is
tonight?
why
Why
I'm
are
here
you
tonight,
here
because
tonight?
Dan
This-
Murnin pulled me in.
Okay, now
I would
let's
not
get
have a
truthfully.
website. I would not have
You're
a
not
website on
here.
the internet called
You're not here for
zenutv.com
that, and you
if
don't
he had
care
not.
about what you're saying, and you know it, and I know it. You're
And who are
here
you, by the way?
for no
So why are
reason
you-
except
why are you
to
here
be
tonight?
Why are
here.
you? Who are you
Why
folks?
are we? Because I'm here having a party,
Right.
and I want to know why you're here. What's
What is your name?
intention?
I've told
What's
you
your
my name. Why won't you
intention?
tell me your
My
name?
name is Margaret.
I'm sorry, what is it?
Margaret.
Margaret? What's your last name, Margaret?
I don't care to tell you.
Well, I told you mine.
I don't care.
I'm not going to use it against you. I'm
You
just
have a
curious.
camera. You're standing in the middle of a street. Why are you here?
How many times must I tell you?
No,
It's
you've
the criminal
given me- you've
activities
given
of the
me
Church of
excuses.
Scientology.
So
that,
tell
forces
us
me to
why
speak out.
you are here.
You're not here really
just tell us
because you
why
care
you're
about
here.
what you're saying. You've got a different intention, and you and I know.
Is that because L. Ron Hubbard tells you so?
No, well, just you tell us
I
why
can't
you're
help it.
here.
You will not
You've
believe
given
why
me
I'm here.
You've given me examples of things that have happened to you. I don't know if those are true or not true.
You can watch them at
But why are you-
zenutv.com.
Why are you here?
XENUTV.com.
Why
you
are
can
you
watch,
here?
You can watch Dan Murnin come to my house and picket me. And you can see the leaflets that they put around
Why
the
are
neighborhood.
you here tonight with the camera? Why?
Why do you think I'm here? Because you refuse
I'm
to accept
asking
my
you.
answer.
No, you've given me
You don't-
things that happened to you earlier.
What are
may
your
or may not be
crimes?
true. Why
What
are
are
you
your
here?
crimes?
Why are you here?
What are your
What are
crimes?
your
I
crimes?
don't know. I just wanted to try that because they use it on me the
Nice
other time.
try.
So you-
Yeah, I don't care what your
You
crimes
haven't
are.
given us a reason why you're here. Why are you
Nice
here?
try.
I haven't given you an acceptable answer
You
because
haven't
you know
given-
Because you're not
I've given
telling
you an
us the
answer.
truth, darling. Not one truth. Not one. You are here, and you won't tell us what your real reason is. I was in charge of handling this kind of thing, like black PR in the media.
But it wasn't really black PR in the media.
They think it is because someone's saying something negative about the church. The
When-
truth is, if they were really doing what they were doing, A, very few people would be saying negative things, and B, so what?
You've never even been a part of the church.
I
How
don't
can
need you to know that it does bad things. I see these things happen.
these guys who left
I've seen what
in
the
a
church has tried to say about me. Right? I've seen them try to follow me around in a van just because I'm driving around. I wasn't even anywhere near any org that day. And I turn around and there's two guys I saw from the org the day before in a van following me,
And
taking
that's what
pictures
you
of me.
say.
Now,
I
I'm
got
saying-
pictures of it.
Okay, I'm
I
saying
got pictures of it.
we're here
I could show you
tonight,
these pictures and you would
and
recognize
this is a
it.
party.
Oh, you're changing the subject.
No,
right?
because I'm trying to get you to look at this is a party, and you're just saying something that I don't have. Are they here?
That's why I'm
Is
here.
that true?
That's why I'm here, because the church does despicable things. The organization
You say
does
they do,
despicable
and you've
things.
never done a
I've
course.
seen-
You've
I've
never
seen
even
them do these
probably been
despicable
in
things
the
to
Church
me.
of Scientology.
Actually, I have.
Where?
Excuse me. Would you look at the man right behind you talking to Zinjifar?
Why?
Just turn around and look at this fellow. Because you were asking if any of these people were here who were following him. This man went to my home after the 4th of July, and he lied to my neighbors saying that he and Dan Perkins were friends from out of state. And they
Okay, all I'm
demanded to
talking
talk
about
to
is
my
now
they
and
demanded to
here.
talk to my manager.
I can't say. I
We
don't
are
know whether
here
he's true or
because of
not.
what happened then.
He can't even talk without putting down a camera.
Well, it's because
Let
he's
him
a
talk
camera
about
guy.
it. I don't want to put down the camera.
He's never
You want
done
to
a
talk about
Scientology.
putting down your camera?
You've never done a Scientology course. He's never done a
You
Scientology
understand that I
course.
don't need to
So
to know
the three
that,
of you are
that
on a
the
corner
organization does despicable
where
things.
we're trying to have a party, and you're just here. He can't put down his camera. He can't talk to a person regularly.
He's a cameraman.
So now he
She's
moves
got her
away,
camera.
right?
He's got her
And now he
camera.
can put
He's
on
got
the
his
internet
camera.
how bad we are and how we were out here trying to stop
I don't think
you.
anybody's trying to say
trying
how
to have a
bad you
party.
are. It's the organization.
It's true. Now, we communicated a lot over the internet
Right.
before you left the church,
Right.
and we were like squabbling over the net for months and months and months, and I didn't know it was you. You knew it was me.
Right.
But Tori would make these anonymous posts,
I did.
you know, just smearing my name, my good character.
You're very nice to me. This guy's a little odd. I'm a little surprised you're hanging with him, though. He's a little bit different than you, Bunker. Really, he's a little on the German side. And I think maybe the guy's been in the Holocaust a little bit too much. Maybe something. He's pumped. He's really pumped. You know, we've had some nice. You said you're friends with us. You know what I mean? We've had some nice communications. I haven't had any with that guy.
Don, communicate with her nicely.
Yes, he's here for a different thing.
Bill.
He's mad at me.
Yeah, sure. I think we should get her with the sign behind her. I think it looks so much nicer.
See?
So we can know what her
Big
real
punch.
education coming
Bunker, you don't have my okay to put me on the internet, and I'm trusting you.
You shouldn't trust me because, you know, I don't need your okay.
necessarily. I think
Bunker.
understanding
I mean, I didn't put you on the last time.
I know, don't. This guy's like really not a nice person.
And you use the name Mr. Magoo.
Right.
Why is that?
Well, basically my father's nickname is Magoo, and I just, you know, I love my father, and I just thought I'll be Magoo.
Your father was also a professional football player, too.
He was. He's in the Hall of Fame. Paul Chrisman is his name. He played for the Chicago Cardinals.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, when we came to know you before you left the church, we knew you as Magoo, and you continue to use that name on the internet.
Right.
But, well, we took Magoo to Boston with us. We actually went to a picket in Boston almost weeks after she left, or was it days after you left?
It was literally days after I left, and the truth is, I said, I'm not going to pick it. No. But because I had talked to parents on the phone for about a week and heard these horror stories of parents whose children had disconnected from them because they had left the church or the kids had left the church, whatever, I thought, I'm going to go talk and stand and do something about this in Boston.
And what happened to you at the Boston Org
Right.
caused you to become a vocal critic.
Yeah, actually, I wasn't going to say anything at that picket. I was just going to talk to the Scientologists, ask them to come talk. And one of the people that works with the Office of Special Affairs was out there. And I said to Bob Binton, I'm a little hot. He said, fine, go in the van and cool off. So I was in the van, and the guy was videotaping me. And I kind of gave him a wave like, look, give me a break, I'm cooling off. And he would not stop, and he would not stop. And this is what I told the execs in Scientology before I left. And I did, remember, I did tell you that. I said, you are creating your own enemies, and you are. And I said that to you, and I mean it, and I'm gonna say it, and say it, and say it. You've got to stop creating your own enemies. This kind of thing has got to stop. It's not okay. And I said that to them there, and here was this guy videotaping me. I was in the van, and all of a sudden, it's just like anybody else. You get mad, and you go, you know what, maybe I do have something to say. In fact, I have a whole lot to say. And I went out there, and I did a whole interview that I wasn't gonna do because of that guy.
And Tori hasn't stopped talking since.
Nope, that's right.
So here's Bob Minton, Stacy Brooks, and that little devil Tori Bazazian in Magoo dancing in Boston.
Dancing in Boston.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed the show today. Tori, thank you so much for being with us here in occupied Clearwater.
You're welcome.
I hope you come back.
I will, and the last thing I'd like to say is please do go on the internet and find out the truth about Scientology. There are some good things in Scientology, but there are some things that are very much not okay, and they need to be handled.
And we'll be talking about the problems that Scientology creates in the future episodes. So tune in then. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bonker, you don't have my okay to put me on the internet, and I'm trusting.